Hello world! As you will find out after the intro, this is not going to be the PSG game. This is actually going to be the Montpellier game. And it's either I am really crap at this game, which is pretty much a guaranteed. I like to pretend I know what I'm doing. I click buttons and subs and, that sort of stuff and spam get creative. Or the game's against me, which is also possible. But this series is harder than I thought. And it wasn't helped by my stupidity at the start of the transfer window. But yeah, so instead of taking on PSG, we'll be taking on Montpellier. And I will explain more after the intro. So yeah, enjoy my freshly minted intro. Hello world and welcome back to a new episode of Through the Ages with Monaco and not Montpellier. I was going to say Montpellier. I don't know why. I was looking at Montpellier. But yeah, so this could have been a little bit preemptive. I panicked a little bit because I am not really happy with the way we've been going, I guess, through this. And I actually started panicking, first of all. The alarm bell started ringing during the Brest game when we barely won 1-0 due to Pellegrini scoring a goal on the 30th minute. The 18-year-old scoring by himself against the worst team in the league, arguably. And I'm like, okay, fine. Maybe it's just a blip. Players getting used to each other. We lose 2 on the trot. And this doesn't do justice by how crap we did. Because Ben Yedder scored in the 92nd minute, okay? So that just kind of means we were down for, the first half of it. And yeah, they scored from set pieces and all, but we just could not finish. We couldn't create anything. There were no good highlights of note. It was just basically me being wrecked pretty much all the time. Next up, Strasbourg, same thing. One, set piece and nothing created. It was literally nothing created. And I couldn't understand why. Because in theory, I was playing some good players. So I panicked. I was like, there is a chance, because I have harder games to play, there's a chance that by the time I get to PSG, I might get sacked. And I don't want this to be a 2-episode series. So I guess let's roll it back a little bit. Let's treat this like a normal series and not just rush through things and get sacked in the first, 2 episodes. So today I'll see you for the Montpellier game. But maybe it was preemptive. I'm not sure, because we beat Nîmes 3-0 and we kind of starting to get the hang of it. It does help that we can actually have, Ben Yedder play as well. And now what we started to do, we started to play 2 up front. I think that's the way to go. It helps us with the lack of midfielders we're having. Well, not the lack of midfielders, the lack of midfielders of varying ages. So 3-0 here. Martins, very important player. I'm glad that he can play with us. Adrian Silva and Ruben Aguilar. Good. I mean, again, Nîmes, not the kind of team that you should be like measuring yourselves. They're not the best yardstick. Here, we took on Rennes. Okay, so Pietro Pellegrini is pretty good. I mean, I'm not sure if he's worth the 22 million we paid for him. Well, we paid for him. They paid for him. But, he's scoring 2 goals. And apart from Rafinha goal in the 88th minute that we got a little scare, it's fine. This is mainly because at the end of the games, we are going to start not trickling away, messing up. Because we are doing some subs. We're subbing people. And, we're just subbing people to get some rotation, and it's 17, 16-year-old people coming in, and of course you're gonna mess up a little bit, which is kind of the same here. We sent Ben Yedder and Slimani again on the score sheet, and Dijon. I was gonna say equalize from 2-0 to 2-1, from Mama Balde. Again, we played 2 up front. We're rotating the squad as much as we can. So far, in what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 6 games, no one got disappointed. But I am going to be noticing some disappointments. And as you can see here, there's a familiar face here. And in the end of the transfer window, I decided to give myself a little bit more options. So what I did was, I decided to sign Yon Zuma, the Frenchman. First of all, he's French, so that's really good. Not the best in terms of current ability and potential ability. He can develop a little bit, as you see with my Bolton save. He has developed a little bit. I don't know, I'm comparing him to Countrao. He's a center back, He's already played 3 games and 7 ratings. So it kind of just shows that how the French league is. Anyways, also we got Magomed Shepi Suleimanov, another Russian, and I noticed something. I'm not sure why, but for some reason Russians don't count as non-EU, which is great, and I'm really happy with that. But why? We are not EU, so why are we not counted as? Maybe it's Euro. I don't know. It's like if you go to the registration, the rules, huh? I have 2 non-EU players, and I was like, "What do you mean? I have?" Well, he has a French nationality. No, he doesn't. So as well, yeah, you already see there's a problem here somewhere. So we have the 2 Brazilians, and those 2 Brazilians are the non-EU players. I don't know. Works for me. But anyways, more news about what's happening. We have a problem as well because we have Jiki who's 25, we have Bakayoko who's 25, and we have Maripan who's 25. So this means you have to choose between a good, center back pairing, or not even a center back pairing. You have to pick a good center back, a good midfielder, or another good center back. So we are kind of in a bad situation here. Gelson Martins also not having. That's not available this game actually. I don't know. It's a lot of juggling. It's a very big juggling act, very big juggling game. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Glick also. Man, I'm making mistakes. I should have actually put thought, but this is actually quite interesting because I am stressed so much about doing this right. But you know how I signed Contrao? Yeah, apparently Glick is 31 as well. He turns 32 in February. And where is Contrao? He turns 32 in March. So basically, they're forever linked and they cannot play together. So one of them has to go. And actually, funnily enough, I should probably try and sell Contrao because he will be worth some cash. But yeah, so this pretty much means that Zuma will have to play every game, roughly every game. I think Hendricks is going to replace Zagre. Just to give, I know Montpellier is a good team, although for some reason they get relegated quite often. Maripan did get a starting spot, but I want to play someone else. Fofana is doing quite okay. Maybe I should teach him to be more defending, but I'm just starting to work people in places that they're like, I'm not a defensive midfielder. What are you doing? But hey, if you want game time, that's how you're gonna have to do it. That's how you're gonna have to do it. But yeah, Pellegri's doing amazing. I'm happy with this. Run of form. What else do we do? What else can we put anyone else? I think that's pretty much everyone. Contrao, we have a space for a 31-year-old actually, don't we? Yes, we do. So I'm thinking, actually, if I take out... I don't want to take out Maripan. I will take out No, I'll keep on Bakayoko so I can sub him on. Man, this is a difficult save. I will take out Jorge because he will not be able to come on. I'll put on Kamil Glick on the bench. And what I will do is I will let Kamil Glick play if I'm not breaking any rules. And then if I need a sub, I will have to sub on Maripan. No, I will have to sub on Zuma or something like that. So let's check a look. 28, 26, 31, 25, 22, 20, 32, 23, 17, 29, 18. Sounds perfect. No numbers repeated. I think this is quite a decent, team. I'm not excited to play against the big boys. I think Ben Yedder is being kind of useless. Maybe I should put Pellegrini to be... He is a tall boy, so I could try and do target man with him. Yeah, target man, Zach. Let's do big man, small man. And we're going to have Miliot play here. Bakayev will have to play on the right. I can't wait till he turns 24. On the 7th in July. What about Golovin? At the end of season. So I made a mistake there. I may have to let some people go. Oh, I'm so stupid. Right. Should we do this? Nah. Let him chill out. So yeah, I think we're ready. I guess our 17-year-old man is getting some game time. The young players are happy. They're going to be very happy with this. This has been a very stressful and very hard series, but I'm enjoying it. Trust me, I am still doing this for, I'm doing this in real game as well. I'm not just like doing this for the camera and then when you guys leave, like, oh yeah, actually let's put, 3, 25-year-olds, because that would be cheating, wouldn't it? And you guys don't like cheating, do you? But yeah, so we're ready to play. We're ready to play on Montpellier. Montpellier is a good team, but so are we. We have actually, and again, we have a good team, and Dolly steps up for a free kick, and there we go. That's it. Welcome to Monaco. It shouldn't be through the age. It should be through the free kicks or through the set pieces. I don't know. Or through the set pieces because we are throwing them away. So yeah, this is what happens. We concede an early one. And yeah, and yeah, that's just it. Fabregas. Ooh, hello. Did I switch to goals instead of key highlights? Because wow, I just saw two replays, and what the hell? Milon with a great assist to Fabregas, and Fabregas gets really angry and smashes in the top right corner. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. 1-1. And see, if it was a normal game, we would have been 1-0 up, but no, we decided to concede a free kick. Yeah, we're not really best for some reason at free kicks. I'm not sure why. We have good two center backs. Maybe Lecomte is actually a small goalkeeper or something. I'm not sure. Where do you see his height? 187. He's a small goalkeeper, so maybe that's the problem. So yeah, the first half very quickly gone through. I am not happy. I am definitely not happy. But yeah, since nothing's happening, I wanted to ask you: do you guys like this series? Do you like the idea? Fabregas, Pellegrini doesn't score. Do you like this idea? Is it interesting? Is it a nice challenge or is it a fake challenge? I don't know. Tell me, what do you guys think? Whew. But as always, leave likes, comments, subscribe. I like subscribing. Subscribing is nice. I'm on, I think, 104 at this rate, which is quite nice. Nice number. 105 is better 104 though. No, but yeah. So 76 minutes. Unilock coming on. Never heard of him, really. So here comes the hard parts, right? We need to actually do something, and I think the correct way is to put on Zuma, take off Pellegrini, stick on Slimani. Okay, so we got rid of the 31-year-olds. Now, sorry about that. I just punched the table. So Enzo is not doing well, and I don't know why I didn't put Suleimanov on instead. I probably should have done that. And that's it. That's our. I don't know why I pretended like there's more options than this. That's pretty much it, isn't it? I think it's time for us to go a bit more attacking. I think Montpellier is just parking the bus. Let's play wide. We have decent wingers, Bakayev and Suleimanov. They have played against each other. I guess it's time for us to find out if they can play together. Can they play together? Okay, so we have a counter. No, we don't have a counter. Hopefully we have a counter. Mendes, Oyongo, Sambia. Where are my two center backs? Midfielders. I know where my center backs are. They're in center back position. The strikers are not dropping. They should be dropping a little bit. Maybe I should put one of them as a pressing forward. Slimani brings the ball for Fabregas. Is he going to switch the play? There's a lot of space on the right, but he doesn't. He tries to play it through to Slimani, a slow striker. And, ooh, that's how he should have done it. Laborde, one-on-one with the keeper. And I legit thought he was going to save it because what did he do? What did Lecomte do? I mean, this is what happens when you throw your players forward. Laborde. Oh, Lecomte is going on the bench for that. Wow. He fell over, missed the ball, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly the problem I have with Montpellier and the series, I guess. Look at this. We're dominating, not making any, big chances. Only one big chance came from Fabregas's, I don't even know how to call that. But yeah, here's a little bit of a problem with I guess the way we play it. It's not really balanced team, is it? I mean, there's a few ages. I think I'm missing. A decent. Look at it here. We're missing a 33-year-old, as you can see. We're missing a 28. We could potentially put a 27, 24, 23, 22, 21, 21. We're missing a good 21-year-old. I mean, I like Zuma, but come on, seriously. We're missing a good 20-year-old. We have a decent 19, and then we have a good 18. So we're missing a few ages. But 27 and 33 is a big age. I'm actually thinking, since I have, how much money do I have? Ooh, 28. Not boring. Not interesting. I'm thinking how much, if I have the money not to break financial fair play, or how much I have to not break it. I'm already breaking it. We're projected to make a loss of 4.82. So basically, I need to sell someone, or is it projected? So currently I have 3 million, I think. I'm in 3 in the positive, so I think I have enough money to buy I think I have enough money to buy one more person for like 1 million or 2. I don't know. I can't officially buy non-EU players, so I'm gonna have to look into a center back. That's for sure. It was a mistake signing Jikia, and it was a mistake signing Bakayev, and that's on me. I got too excited. I just wanted to see if I could get some good players. I was just really, 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 really excited. But yeah, you get to see how I kind of do it, and the way I do it is just I don't know, it's just mess about until I get something right. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know where the leagues are. Am I blind? How do people do this? So after years of looking, I found it, and what I'm thinking I can do, is because there's the Joker thing. What's it called? The Joker transfer window. I can sign one player from, I guess, from the leagues here. So I'm thinking I could potentially try and sign a 21-year-old center back or a 27-year-old center back, maybe. Is there anyone who's decent for a little bit of cash? Okay, we got a 19-year-old. Can't really do that, can I? Okay, Axel Diassi. The problem is, how much is he gonna cost, and is he better than Zuma? He is better than Zuma. Is that enough for me to sign him? Is that enough for me to sign him? I think so. I think I have a few million though. I could potentially 2 or 3. Saliba. Oh, it's too expensive. Whoa, 6.5. He's 8. He's 18. What is this? Comare. He looks quite good actually. Is he better than Zuma? No, he isn't. But yeah, so basically I have just a choice. Maybe I could potentially sign a ball-winning midfielder for cheap as well. So I'm looking at Axel Disasi. Fofana. Why is Fofana popping up? I know Fofana from somewhere, don't I? But yeah, 21-year-old defensive midfielder. Oh yeah, well, why don't I sign Orar, That would be something. Maxime Lopez. There's not many good. Camavinga, 16-year-old. Oh, that'd be nice to sign him. I mean, I'll scout him, see how much he costs. Maybe next year I can sign him. Because first, whoa, he's 16? Holy crap, I didn't realize. But yeah, this is taking too long. I might have to do this on my own. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I sign a new defensive midfielder? Or should I sign a new center back? Or should I just stick with it? I have a decent amount of, subs. Look at here. There's a lot of center backs. They're just not really available to me. Benoit. I can't play Benoit as well because I have a Pellegrini. Oh man, I should probably play Benoit instead. Yeah, well that solves it. I'll play Benoit. Oh man, and then Pellegrini doesn't play. What is this? In March. Pellegrini. What have I done? What have I done? This is a horrible series. A lot of good players will have to go. Right. Anyways, and on that note, I will leave you because I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I did not enjoy this. But this is definitely fun. Alright, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next episode if I don't get sacked, okay? Bye guys.